so what's going on? So I'm in Bulgaria for 2 weeks, so I finally get to go to a gym. So I'm going to film what I can in my workout. This is a new gym, so I'm going to be trying out some of the equipment and seeing what I can do and seeing what I can film. Hopefully they let me film. But anyway, follow along, and I'll probably try and be filming a lot of my workouts while I'm here just to get more content out and see my progress during the first 2 weeks of my training back at the gym. Alright, let's get into this. So my first exercise today was squats. I did warm up before this with some hyperextensions and some hamstring curls just to get the posterior chain all fired. And I was noticing that my knee was still bothering me quite a bit, probably from the travel and not using it in the last couple of days. So I decided I would just do some squats just for rehab, so I was just trying to get some full range of motion in these. I wasn't planning on going very heavy. My max set was 60 kilos, which is 132 pounds. And here you can just see me playing around with foot positioning, just seeing what feels nice, trying to either having my feet forward or feet facing just slightly out. I was just, playing around and trying to get my knee to feel better. So you just see that I'm using a heel lift here, so I just put two 5 kilo plates on the ground and just to lift my heel a bit. This allows you to get a higher range of motion while keeping your chest up. And it did hurt my knee, but my knee's feeling a lot better while I'm editing this, so I feel like this exercise definitely helped because it just gets the knee to go through the full range of motion. If you don't have a heel lift and you have limited ankle mobility, it causes your back to round when you get to the end range of the squat. So here I just wanted to make sure I could get full range of motion on my knee, and it did feel like it helped a little bit. So hopefully tomorrow my knee will feel even better. And you just saw me take a sniff of ammonia, which helps wake up your central nervous system. It's just a little slap in the face before you do a heavy lift. And here's one of my top sets, which is just 60 kilos. And just a nice pause at the bottom just to feel comfortable, get my knee used to that position. So my next exercise that I planned was rack pulls, and I've been going to do rack pulls for a little bit, but I decided I should kind of get my hips firing and make sure that I'm using my glutes instead of my lower back and lifting this weight. And so I just did some sort of clean pulls and some cleans just to get my hip, sort of get that bar getting chopped off my hip. And so just make sure that the glutes are firing, because when you're doing a heavy deadlift, you want to make sure that your glutes are the main drivers instead of your lower back. So just because you don't want to injure your lower back, because then you're out of the gym for a long time. And now onto a pressing movement. I decided for my next few weeks that I'm going to be focusing on a medium close grip bench, because I often do bench with a wide grip, and I don't think that really carries over that well to Judo, and I think that a closer grip would carry over better. So I'm just trying that out and seeing how it feels. I just started off with a warm up with a bar. And my plan for bench was just to work up to a heavy triple and just see how it feels. Since I was only doing 1 reps on the rack pulls, I decided that I should probably not just do 1 reps on every single exercise. And so I'm going to be working pretty much to heavy triples throughout this week and just trying to improve every few days. And the bench felt really good. I actually quite liked having this close grip because I felt like I get a really large range of motion, so it should help strengthen my arms and my chest a lot more than just a wide grip bench, which really limits the range of motion, but you can put more weight on with a wide grip bench. But I feel like having more is probably better in this pressing movement. And here's my top set. Well, not my top set, because I actually decided to do 3 sets of free with 100 kilos, since it felt pretty doable, but it felt heavy enough where I didn't want to go heavier than 100 kilos. But I think either tomorrow or the day after, I'll try and go up to 105 kilos or 110 kilos, depending on whether this gym has 2.5 kilo plates. I don't think they do because I didn't see any, but tomorrow's a new day and I will try and search for one. Alright, well, so that's going to be the end of my workout. I hope you enjoyed it. So it was a pretty simple workout. I didn't want to do anything too complex. I just wanted to be simple, get ready, get back into the gym. It was reasonably heavy. I was stronger than I thought I would be. So obviously my training out of the gym was definitely helpful. So I did, at my heaviest I did, so I just did a 180 rack pull, which was pretty good. I tried to do a 220 rack pull, but I failed twice, so I'm gonna have to just take it easy on the rack pulls and slowly progress. And I hit 100 kilos on the bench for 3 sets of free, which is pretty good for me. So hopefully my bench can progress quite a lot in these next couple weeks. And stay tuned, and I'll probably have a video tomorrow. Alright, I'll see you then.